Hello, my name is Rock Copeland, and I'm a candidate for our Erie City Council. I'm a divorced father of 2 children, Finnegan and Winnie, and my partner Mary also has 2 children, Lucas and Evie. The 4 of them certainly keep Mary and I on our toes. By far, my favorite part of running for office has been the chance to show them that we can be a part of something bigger than ourselves. I want to lead by example, showing them the importance of civil engagement and service. I try to show them each day how much I love my community and show them that lifting others up and advocating for them is the best expression of that love. It's because of them that I'm running for office, because I am invested in their future and the future of the place I hope they will call home for the rest of their lives. Winnie asked me the other day, if you love Erie so much, why should we want to change anything? I explained to her that self-improvement is an expression of self-love. Let's face it, there's a lot of improvements to be made. People say that a rising tide lifts all boats, and this is true, but only for boats not already sunk. It's time to admit that in a city with a median income a little more than $22,000 a year, that there are a lot of boats unable to float. You don't have to dig too far into the history books to find that our racial, economic, educational, and housing inequalities are a direct result of past leadership's decisions. The last 200 years has defined the Erie that we know today, and the decision we make on May 16th will determine the course of Erie to tomorrow. In order to build the best Erie for tomorrow, we're going to have to deal with many challenges. To do so, we need a city council that acts with intention. We should continue to partner with investors and stakeholders to generate revival. But growth should also be inclusive and equitable. We have a terrific injection of investment downtown where our city center is regaining its rightful foothold as the economic center of the county. This is an important step in the right direction for our community. But we also need to recognize that those places with the most growth are also home to the highest density of non-taxable properties. So when we experience revival, our city is faced with the task of providing more services without additional revenues. Our mission on City Council should be to expand public and private investment into our neighborhoods and schools, the places we inhabit every day. These are the spaces that will deliver a return on our investment. These returns on investment are what we need in order to be able to continue to provide world-class services that will bring more people into the fold. We need to have more people wear this special badge of pride, that of a citizen of Erie. There are some in the community calling for cuts in spending. We need to recognize that when a company stops reinvesting in itself, a company dies. But when a government stops investing in its people, our hopes, dreams, and people do. We need leaders that recognize Erie as the anchor of the region. Erie is the economic and cultural heart. And when people travel somewhere like Pittsburgh and are asked where they are from, all of us proudly say, Erie. So we also need to fight for our fair share of investment from the county and state governments as well. Again, this investment needs to be inclusive and equitable. We can revitalize our neighborhoods without displacing a single resident. We can build a new generation of homeowners that for the first time knows what it means to have generational wealth instead of sending what wealth we do have out of town on a rent check to an absent landlord. We can inspire a new generation to become community builders who will show future generations that civil engagement and service are necessary for our survival. Empathy and justice should be defining features of our decision-making, an expression of love for our city. There's so much excitement for the future of Erie. This excitement and love for our community is what inspires me every day. As I knocked on the door of voters from all over the city, I love hearing your stories and hopes and dreams and the issues that keep you up late at night as well. I want to give voice to every single resident of Erie at our City Council and advocate on your behalf. Please reach out to me online, whether on Facebook or other social media. Rock Copeland is an easy name to find there. You can reach out to me on my website, rockcopeland.com. You can reach me on my personal cell too, 814-460-2889. My aim is to be accessible to the community so that I can advocate on your behalf. But I need you to vote for Rock Copeland for City Council on May 16th to give power to your voices. I humbly ask for your support. Thank you.